At some point in their lives, 90% of people will be disabled, whether temporarily or permanently. A Fort Wayne man says he will never take walking for granted again. Tony Belton has dedicated his life to helping people with disabilities, and now he's getting firsthand experience on what it's like for some of those people on a daily basis. All of this during a month devoted to bringing awareness. I'm joined this morning by Tony Belton from Easter Seals Arc. Thank you for being here this morning.
Thank you.
Of course, so it is Disability Awareness Month. So how has your situation helped you find ways to raise awareness?
Actually, it's been pretty easy because, I can just get out there and tell my story, and it's all relevant to the things that are going on this month with Disability Awareness Month and all. We've done a story in the paper. I mean, I can't go anywhere. It's so ironic that, the person who works at Easter Seals then becomes disabled. So I've gotten a new perspective. I've just gone and hang out with the clients that we serve. It's a little easier to relate to them, getting in and out of vans with wheelchair lifts. For the longest, I was in a wheelchair, and I couldn't do anything for myself. It was really, it just really bothers you because all your independence is taken away.
Sure. So tell me what happened actually, and then what was your treatment?
Actually, I was just walking down the driveway. It's pretty steep, and I slipped on the ice, and all I remember is hearing 4 cracks and snaps, and Army crawled my way to the truck and went to the hospital, and next thing I know, I have a cast all the way up to my thigh, and pain was crazy. It was just crazy.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine. So then how was it treated?
Well, the first night they had to, because they were dislocated, so they had to pop them back in, and I was like, I can feel this, I need more medicine. But then I went in for surgery the next day, and I got 9 screws and 2 plates.
Wow. So how is the healing now?
The healing process is coming along slowly but surely. It's a little easier to put weight on, but not for too long at a time. I'm constantly wobbling to keep the weight off of the legs, and takes me a while to get places. I'm still working on bathroom ETA, but
yeah, sure. So I'm sure just daily life is
a lot of things that people sort of take for granted, getting in and out of cars. I still have my little chair in the shower, but at least I can get both legs in the shower now. But I mean, it's just a lot of little things that people take for granted.
Yeah. And it's one of those things that it's cliche, but to know really and understand how people live is to literally walk in their shoes, and you now have done that.
Yes.
So what can people do this month to gain a better understanding for themselves?
Just to keep an eye open and just to sort of remember the things that you do on a daily basis, and just to try to imagine what it would be like if you couldn't do that anymore. I always say, adopt a disability for a day, and, document that and see what it's like if you're left-handed, write with your right hand all day or something like that.
Sure.
And just, try to stay aware.
Any events going on this month for disability awareness?
Yeah, actually, we have Johnny Title coming in the end of March, and he is America's premier handicapitalist. That's what he calls himself. I don't know if you remember last year, he was one of the people who got kicked off of a United Airlines flight for being too disabled to fly. So he's coming in to speak with us towards the end of this month.
I'm sure he will be an inspiration for many. Okay, Tony, thank you so much for coming in this morning and sharing your story and helping raise awareness. It's a great cause.